Alright, Monster Jam fans, it's time to take it to the next level. This is Monster Jam Freestyle. Welcome back, everyone, to Science Series number 9. If you're just now joining us, let me catch you up to speed. Might want to skip a little bit if you don't want spoilers. But we did last chance qualifying. Bog Hog took it, taking down Outlaw for the win. Then in racing, it was Zombie. At long jump, it was Max D. And triple threat racing was Gravedigger the Legend. Well, who's going to take Freestyle here today? Eric Crawford, you said you were excited to see the track. What do you think of this? Instead of a triple, we got a six-pack. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it, a six-pack. The only six-pack I'll ever have. Of course, we got the double. And we got a pool. It's been a while since I've done one of these. We got the middle jump. And this one right here, I'm calling it the rocket jump because it pretty much sent the trucks into space. And these are just a couple of bricks, something for them to climb over. We got a rock pile. Of course, we got the tanker truck, which has become a signature obstacle on this channel. We got quite the track here. I'm excited to tear it up. Let's get started. Kicking things off with our last chance qualifying champion, Bog Hog. And it will be a 6 for Bog Hog. And let the freestyle begin. Gonna start off with the pool jump. And lands on the crush car. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we do have a trailer here. I had to include at least one. Anyways, hit 2, going for the rocket jump. And round the tanker truck perfectly. I put it there because I used Aftershock to test the jumps, and that's where he landed. That tanker truck is gonna be history by the end of this. That was hit 2. Now going off to the far end, going for the double. Down he goes, and onto the McNugget boxes. Hit 4, going for the 6-pack. Oh, nice hit, and what a save. That's where they were all landing in long jump. And oh crap. This is supposed to be for intros only. Yeah, that's better. Alright, hit number 5, going for the middle jump. And had some problems going down. And he wasn't satisfied with that. He's going to go for it one more time for his final jump. Alright, a little bit better. Truck to beat, Bog Hog. Alright, next up in freestyle, our long jump champion, Max D. Another 6, let's go. Gonna kick things off with the double, going all the way to the far end side. He's gonna go say what's up to Bog Hog. And lost control, ended up going for a sky wheelie. Not a bad start, but he can do better as he lines up for the pool jump for hit number 2. And onto the crush cars and tried to go for the trailer, but got stuck on the cars. That's not fun. You know what? I'll just move them. How about that? Right here. Yeah. Sus. Alright, next hit going for the middle jump for hit number 3. And into the barrels and clips the trailer. What a move. I forgot what I was going to say for a second. Anyways, next hit, going for the rocket jump. And lands on the, not the triple, the six jump. Yeah, the 6 stack. I'm so used to it being a triple. I wanted to do something different. Alright, he's got a couple more hits left. Hit number 5, going for the 6 stack. Oh, out of bounds, but thank goodness that wasn't his final jump. But this one is. He's going to go for the double one more time. Oh, and your leader is still Bog Hog. And next up in freestyle, our racing champion, Zombie. And a 5 for Zombie. And a loud truck driving by. Not a monster truck either. I actually saw a mega truck yesterday on my way back from Walmart. Maybe I'll post about it later. I don't remember what the name of it was, but I'm driving home from Walmart. I see it to my right. I'm like, what the frick is that? It was nice. It made my day. That and St. Louis is in September. Anyways, is back to what you actually came here for. Zombie going for the double for hit number 1. And he misses, and over he goes. Alright, now a bad start. Going for the pool for hit 2. And it lands on the barrel and puts it up there. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to leave it there. That was actually pretty funny. Yeah, excuse me. Hit number 3 going for the middle jump. And tries to go into the trailer again. He does not like that trailer. That thing will be smashed by the end of this, so help me. Next hit going for the rocket jump. And out of bounds. Fortunately, not his final jump. But this next one is. And he winds up for the triple. And over he goes. And your leader is still Bog Hog. And next up in freestyle, it's Metal Health Racing and Gravedigger the Legend. I don't even know why I said his name. Anyway, it's going to be a 6 for Gravedigger the Legend. Getting enough of the 6s. But we rebuke Satan. Anyways, hit number 1, starting off with the middle jump. Oh, not what he wanted to do. And that was bound to happen at some point. Alright, he's going to be a little wet, but that's not going to stop him. And he lines up for the double for hit 2. And does almost the same move as Zombie. Well, landing to the side of the double anyways. And next hit going for the rocket jump. And onto the tanker. And back to that side again. Alright, next hit going for the pool jump. And does a weird move in the air. Don't know what that was. But whatever it was, he's going to keep going as he lines up for the triple. Or the 6 stack. I'm so used to it being a triple. But anyway, it's a nice hit. Those cans are going to be destroyed by the end of this. And final jump going for the middle one last time. And into the trailer. But your leader is still Bog Hog. Either way, Team Gravedigger's in the lead still. But let's see what Lucas Stabilizer's got. And it will be a 5 for Stabilizer. So hit number 1 going for the middle. And a hard landing on the roof. Though maybe not too hard, it was soft landing, just dry sand. But anyways, this is hit 2 going for the pool jump. And what a move. Almost similar to what Gravedigger the Legend did. Except didn't land in the pool. Alright, next hit going for the rocket jump. And lost control, hit the side of the middle jump. That's okay, no biggie. He continues by going for the double. And over he goes. And also, anybody who gets stuck in those will become one with the obstacle. Just like last time I crushed these. Just ask Raisin Kane. Anyways, last jump going for the 6 stack. And over he goes, and Bog Hog remains your leader. And next up in freestyle, a blast from the past, it's Hot Wheels. And it's going to be a 3 for Hot Wheels. Let's go. Hit number 1 going for the double. And over he goes. He's just getting started. Next hit going for the middle jump. And not what he wanted to do, but still got a cool move out of it. Alright, anyways, next hit going for the triple. Or should I say his last hit. And not what he wanted to do. He's got to try that again. Should we left my rock? And close enough. He still got jump, but that is going to do it for Hot Wheels. Alright, next up in Freestyle, it's Rage. Been a while since I've run Rage. And it's going to be another 6. Why are there so many 6s, man? Anyways, hit 1. Oh, come on. And not a bad start. Keeps it on all 4s. Next hit going for the pool. And nice sky wheelie by Rage. Turning a crush car upside down. Next hit going for the rocket jump. And not what he wanted to do. Almost the same thing Hot Wheels did. Or was it somebody else? I can't remember now. But keeps it on all 4 though. Now he's just showing off at this point. They should bring back just showing off. Like have somebody else run it. Anyways, next hit going for the double. And lands on the boxes and into Bog Hog. And next jump going for the triple. Or the 6th jump. And into the ramp. Over he goes. It's not over yet for Rage, as he's got one more final move. Going for the middle jump one last time. And over he goes, and Bog Hog remains your leader. And next up in Freestyle is Alien Invasion. And it'll be a 3 for Alien Invasion. So, let's go. Yeah, well, since it's a space-themed truck, let's launch him off the rocket jump. Send this UFO back into space. And not a bad start. Next hit going for the middle jump. And not what he wanted to do. He had some trouble going down, but still managed to hit the jump. And lastly, going for the 6 stack. And do we have a new leader? Oh, give me a minute. The answer is yes. Yes, we do. New leader, Alien Invasion. And next up in Freestyle, the first truck I found this year is Town Hauler. And it's going to be another 3. Let's go. So truck to beat is Alien Invasion. So Town Hauler's got a little pressure on him. He's going for the double. And over he goes. Alright, next jump going for the middle. And over he goes. Alright, last jump going for the triple. Well, you know what it is at this point. And this is the jump that can either get him the win, or get him the lead anyways, over at Alien Invasion, or not. Here he goes. Oh. Parks it right up on the cans, and Alien Invasion remains your leader. And that'll do it for Town Hauler. Pretty cool shot, though. And next up in Freestyle, it's Rockstar. This truck always puts on a great show, even if he loses. And he's got 2 hits. So let's go Rockstar. Let's rock. Hit number 1 going for the middle jump onto the tanker. What a hit. That was hit 1. Now hit 2 is final hit. And going for the 6th the sixth jump. The six-pack, it's six-stack. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm having a stroke. Not what he wanted to do. What the heck? What even was that? Bro. Let me try that again. Oh, come on. Alright. One last attempt. And here he goes. That's better. But runs into Alien Invasion, and Rockstar will not get the win. And next up in Freestyle, it's Aftershock. How many times will Aftershock get to go? Another 2. Alright, 2 hits for Aftershock. Going for the double. And keeps it on all 4. Well, until he ran into the wall. And lastly, going for the triple. Not what he wanted to do. We're going to try that again. And that will do it for Aftershock. Gets a decent jump in, but not good enough to get the win. Or at least the lead over Alien Invasion, who is still your leader. Alright, I'm going to do one more truck, then I'm going to end part 1 here. This has gone on way longer because almost everyone's gotten a 6. Anyways, last truck for part 1. It's Unnamed and Untamed. And it's going to be a 4 for Unnamed and Untamed. Try to kick things off with the rocket jump. Oh, right onto the 6-pack. Beautiful. Probably the highest this thing's ever gone. I don't know how much airtime this truck gets. See how well it performs in its first monster truck throwdown show in Salinas. You don't believe that's happening? I never thought they'd do that. Anyways, hit 2, going for the double. And over he goes again. 2 more hits. Going for the middle jump next. Not what he wanted to do, but slams into the 6-pack again. And that's what he's going to go for his final jump. Hoping to take down Alien Invasion. And new leader, Unnamed and Untamed. Alright, hey, what a way to end part 1. Well, will Unnamed and Untamed hold on to the lead and get his first ever freestyle win? Or will somebody else raise the bar a little higher? Stay tuned for part 2, which is coming right up.